52 plus 3 is 55? Are you kidding me? Oh, but I play 3 attacks. Wait, no. Can't block the damage. Maybe the Stampede triggers before the disintegration. That'd be incredible. There's no way. I'm in disbelief. What just happened? Hello everybody, welcome back to Slay the Spire, where we are playing Ironclad. Ironclad's still on Ascension 2. I think we're just gonna hop into it. We have Lava Rock. I have never taken this thing. This seems incredibly risky. To even assume that I'm gonna get 2 relics. To assume that I'm gonna get to the boss. But to be honest with you, we're on low Ascension, so maybe it's actually okay in this case. Maybe it's fine. Could be fine. I think I'm looking at this left side path that goes to 2 bonfires, just a bunch of hallway fights, 1 elite. There's also 1, 2, that's like 3 elites. We could do something like this as well. And just fight a bunch of elites. It's a little riskier because we have less bonfires for sure. We could also fight this one, later shop. And then bonfire right after it. I think I like that. 2 elites is probably okay. The only issue is, there's like 4 hallway fights before we get to the first elite. I'm so used to the heuristic that, like, we want to not do the difficult pool of hallway fights until we get to the elite. But honestly, the elites are kind of hard in this game. Like, they kind of do a lot. I don't think Drum of Battle is what we're looking for right this moment, but it could be good in the future. Maybe drawing 2 cards is just good in general, but we do have to be cautious. I think this is a defend angle. We'll just defend. And then 2 strikes is enough here. Stunned on the debuff turn is huge. And then we'll just play another strike. We're not exhausting dash, and that's good. Here's a couple more strikes. And there's bash for lethal. What do we got? Forgotten Ritual, Iron Wave, Howl from Beyond. So, Howl is probably highly questionable. Like, a little bit dubious. But I want to try it. It's a card that looked cool when I saw it the first time. I haven't really played around with it. Mostly because I'm not playing a lot of Ironclad, but now that we're here on Ascension 2, let's see if we can make it work. Let's go play some strikes. Fight's almost up. 11 to go. This looks like 11 damage to me. We have Pillage, Setup Strike, Twin Strike. I feel like I'm not seeing any of the exhaust stuff. I feel like I'm just looking for exhaust stuff and I can't find it. Let's go. Drum is questionable. Drum feeling dubious. Anything in here? It's a Scrawl of Fasten. Fasten means blocking is going to be better. Particularly in this fight because we can only, like, hit once. Or rather, we can only block once. So why don't we bash you? That's a big block, and see, now we're totally okay. Now, mind you, it's gonna summon more goons. And that's gonna be a problem. Howl from Beyond, though, just jam it for 3 seems good here. Take 8. They catch me howling again? No, I think this is just lethal. Okay, Perfected Strike, Bludgeon, Blood Wall. I think I could see myself taking a block. I think taking a block seems okay. Why don't we upgrade... What does this do? It makes a 21? 21? I think we could bash here. Upgrade bash. Okay, I think we're howling. This looks like a howl angle to me. Now we just need to do another one. A second howl. Oh, I've never seen the particle effect for Bloodwall. And I kind of blinked when it happened, so... See it again? Neat. Looking for the howl. Would have been very funny if we exhausted the howl and had to wait another turn. Mangle is pretty huge. I've heard this card's pretty huge. Because making things lose 10 strength is, like, kinda huge. Gain 100 gold. Get a card from the past. There are so many bad cards from the past, which is why we're adding it to our deck. Dual Wield is not one of them. Dual Wield might be insane. We could drum up twice and then have no cards in our deck ever. That's so funny. I don't know if we're doing that, but I think we can remove a strike. Bag of prep. Love a way to exhaust my thing. Exhaust a random attack in your hand. Ooh. Okay. I think thrashing away our howl is kind of cool. Let's go 40 to find... What are we looking for here? We just have a bunch of chunky stuff. So like a bloodletting, like energy would be good. Yeah, I think energy would be good. And we have a block card. I guess powers, some scaling would also be nice. Juggling, Unrelenting, True Grit. I guess Unrelenting lets us play Mangle. But also having 3 energy lets us play Mangle. It's a Vicious that lets us draw. That's an Impervious. I'm kind of down with an Impervious. Because this thing's gonna hit us for a lot of damage, so lining that up on the right turn would be good. I think Stampede to play, like Stampede seems like a little bit of a safer way to play our Mangle and our Howl from Beyond. Unrelenting again. Do we want this Vicious? I think we have plenty of not vulnerable applying things in our deck. I think here's what I want to do. I'm kind of interested in like duping up our Stampede so that we never need to play a card from our hand ever. And I think that'd be really funny. Impervious, not huge here. I mean, let's thrash it up, maybe? Maybe we'll give ourselves a second one. Ah, we hit it. We're looking at Stampede here. And Impervious is just in time. We could also Mangle it. That's pretty funny. Feels very powerful. Bloodwall is a block. So is defending. I think we'll Bloodwall. Okay, I think the plan is simple here. We just put all our Stampedes into play, and then we only ever have to block. This puts 2 copies. I think we're going to upgrade Stampede so it goes down to 1. Mangle not online. But it could be. What if we dual-wielded Mangle? Or what if we dual-wielded Howl from Beyond? And we have a higher chance of hitting it on this Thrash. Nice. Impervious Stampede. Full block. Drum it up. This looks like a Blood Wall angle. Thrash is lethal. Okay, Stomp, Setup, Strike, Evil Eye. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. Don't think that's currently that likely, so I think we're just gonna pass. Looking for our Howl, we found it. Do we want to play it, though? I think so. But then we take damage. Get me out of this fight. We're looking at Strike, Strike, Thrash. Havoc, Molten Fist. I mean, Havocing and randomly hitting the thing would be really funny, but I don't think that's what we're doing. Healing here is a thought. We don't have to upgrade the dual wield, right? I was thinking about it, I'm like, right, we don't have to do that, right? 15 strength. That is a terrible upgrade. 6 damage twice. I guess doing it thrice is probably ridiculous, right? Let's put this up to 15. And let's see if we can get our little play to go. Let's draw a dual wield here. Let's draw... I mean... Let's draw a dual wield here. We'll dual wield this Stampede. Play 2 Stampedes and then eat 15 damage. Does it give me a block? That's a Discovery. Discovery could give me a block. Crimson Mantle. At the start of your turn, lose 1 HP, gain 8 block. Well, that's at the start of my turn. That's not this turn. I don't think we exhausted anything. But if we... Oh, if we Drum of Battle, that's still... Wait! We're playing a Discovery, so we did exhaust something. Okay, we're so back. Let's block. And Thrash hits Howl from Beyond because we're sick with it. Oh, we're crazy! I think this is just a block. Oh, you know what? Right, we have this, like, Stampede thing going on, and I'm just not doing it. I suppose if our attacks are just playable, it's not incredible. I feel like committing to this Drum of Battle is a mistake, and I'm gonna not do it. But if we hit, like, Thrash Mangle or something... It's a little ambitious for me. I think we want to Mangle so that we can, like, Thrash Howl here. Okay, we have blocks. These play for free. Let's go Mangle. Okay, next turn we're gonna be seeing it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to dual wield this Drum of Battle so that next turn we have a higher chance of drawing the Drum of Battle and then, like, being able to draw more block and stuff. Okay, we found our Impervious, so we're kind of sick with it. Nice. Thrash, Barricade, Aggression. It's like I really just want to take the Barricade. Yeah, it's sort of where I'm at. I don't know if I want another Thrash. Because we're playing our attacks automatically, which actually makes Thrash kind of worse. Because we want to play more attacks on our deck rather than less attacks. Let's try out this Barricade, maybe. Because if we play our Stampedes, that means we have more time to just sit there and play our blocks. We could Golden Compass, we could Seal of Gold, or we could Yummy Cookie. I think that the Compass has high returns, and I'm a big fan. I'm looking at Stampede, Strike, Thrash. I had a severe misunderstanding of how Thrash works. I assumed it added the damage before. It adds the damage after. Okay. Now that we're on the same page, let's not make that mistake. Okay. I think we're gonna defend. Blood Wall is basically taking damage anyways. Well, if I dual wielded there, then I would have had more strikes in hand. That's kind of sick. I think we're imperviousing. Come on, we just need to do like a little bit of damage here. Okay, we have Vicious, Evil Eye, Molten Fist. Okay. Don't feel strongly about any of these. So I'm just gonna pass it. Okay, we can get Frozen Egg, a random common relic, or downgrade a card. I mean, Frozen Egg... Like, we have time to pick good powers. We have a dual wield. So, like, sure. Sure, why not? Because this is a double Stampede angle. Okay, let's Stampede one, but we're gonna block one. I guess 2 Stampedes in this fight is, like, incredibly overkill, especially if we're not going to play it immediately. It's time to throw out the Thrash. I think if we dual wield... One of these can get played for free. So if we dual wield the Mangle, that means we have a higher chance of having the Mangle in our hand right now. It hits the only one that's not attacking. That is crazy. Alright, Howl from Beyond. Play a Strike. Okay, we have Inflame and Barricade Plus. We can have 2 Barricades. We can have 2 Barricades. Maybe... I don't think we need this Inflame if, like, what we're doing is we're thrashing, you know? Just don't think we need the Inflame. I guess it makes our strikes a little more deadly. I'm not super enthused about it. Maybe we just take it. It's upgraded. We have Lucky Fish. Kind of want to heal here. Look at my HP. It's very funny. Dual wield Stampede. Oh, but we can dual wield Inflame. We're not even playing the Stampedes. I don't know why I did this. We're going to be in this fight for a few more turns. I think it's appropriate to play the 2 Stampedes. We just need to remember that we haven't, so... We don't really want to play any of these things. But I think if I do this, is it random? It's random, right? It's not like left to right. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Okay, we have 30 block here. We want to play the drum. Drum puts Mangle in our hand, which allows us to play this Impervious and just let it ride. I think we Mangle again. Probably dual wielding the Mangle so that I could play it. And this Stampede thing is really good, except for the fact that I'm not super cognizant of the fact that it exists at all. It's like I need to not play my attacks when it's lethal. I need to not play my attacks when it's good either. Just like, it's really messing with me. I think I'd be interested in upgrading the barricade so it costs less. Perfect fit or remove 2. Is there anything that I'd be interested in perfect fitting? Not really. I think I'm down to remove, like, strike defend. And then this normality isn't, like, a huge problem, I don't think. Usually it's not a problem. I guess I don't actually have exhaust in here. Okay, maybe it's, you know, maybe I just wove myself a death flag, but we're hoping that's not the case. Give bag of prep. Absolutely not. Ooh, candelabra? Chandelier is a different one. That's the bigger one. Captain's wheel. Nice. Give me a random one. Terra Sunder. Hits undistal time for each time you've lost HP this combat. We're not doing that. Do I want to... We could, like, do stuff like Headbutt, put Mangle on top of our deck. It's kind of cool. Ooh, or Headbutt, put Thrash back on top. And we do actually want to draw the Thrash sooner than later. So the first time we play it, it's just not very good. Okay, so I want to remove a card. Because this normality is actually a problem. I underestimated. This Bloodletting lets us play more cards, which is nice. And then maybe I want to buy a power potion to be a little bit safer in these upcoming fights. Okay, we do need to remember that it is in fact possible to just not play anything if we are able to get our Stampedes into play. That is a Stampede. So we can dual wield this 0-cost Stampede. And then we can play this Impervious. It's a shame we didn't play the Howl, but it is what it is. Are we drumming up some trouble? Ooh, hold on a second. If we drum, and then we headbutt, and we put this Howl on top, we're circumventing the restriction a little bit. See, now we're exhausting. That is a hilarious placeholder art for Barricade. Is that going to be the final art? I mean, it looks kind of good. Maybe that's just the final art. That's so funny. I think you doing no damage would be great, but okay, so there is a problem. If we play the Thrash first, it is actually worse for us. Like, pretty significantly. So do I trust that the Mangle will get played and hit the 1 and 3? That's a little ambitious. I think we gotta do a little bit better than that. Howl gets played for free. Now this Howl takes out 2. And then we just play the attacks for free out of our hand. Okay, that's sweet. Conflagration. Deal 8 damage to all enemies. Deal 2 additional damage for each other attack you played this turn. this turn. It's another card that's kind of awkward if we play it off of Stampede, because we would have wanted to play the other cards first, so if it gets played first, it's really awkward. I do want to be upgrading something, but maybe it's not necessary. I think we're just resting. This Regal Pillow is going to keep us extra safe. Just going to get our Stampedes into play. We're going to run the plan. The plan's going to work, and it's all going to be fine. Mangle for huge value. Unfortunately, we don't have our dual wield in hand. Would love a little bit of card draw. Not the card draw that was presented in that. Well, I want like some permanent card draw. We're looking for some real card draw. Put Mangle on top. Pop a Mangle. Ooh, this hand is bad. This is not a good hand. This Impervious was a few cards a little too late. Shall we take 4? Well, we could take 3 and block it, and that's less than 4. 62 block. Yeah. I mean, it's there. I guess the reason to not play it would have been because we have this Joss paper. Shrug, Pommel Strike, Stomp. I mean, Pommel Strike is draw. We can upgrade it. Sure. I mean, it's funny because I was thinking, like, oh yeah, I'm looking for, like, a Skim. I think a Skim would be pretty good. It's just cards, like, not in my pool. I think we played the Barricade. I'm willing to not dual wield the Thrash just yet. Maybe we hit the Strike first. Disintegration's probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine, like, disintegrating a little bit. Once again, we are unfortunately drawing the things on the wrong turn. We definitely want this Mangle on this turn. I guess we sort of wanted it on last turn as well. Is it time to drum? Because if we drum, like, these are both things that we sort of want to duplicate. Like, I sort of want to dual wield this Inflame. Oh, you know what we could do? I think it's time to put you on top. And then we drum it up. And then we dual wield. And now we hope to not exhaust them from our drum. Okay, well, there goes that. I think this is Inflame. Ooh. Once again, we are presented with the I want the Thrash to hit the particular thing. So we could play the 50-50 game. Or we could recognize that it's a little bit urgent that we actually do damage. And then we play the game correctly. I know there was value to be had there, but we really needed to do a bit more. We're looking to draw Thrash again, so let's put it on top. Oh, no. Oh, that does not work the way that I want it to work. That is a concern. What is our plan now? I'm really not sure. I think we messed this one up a little bit. I think we might have made a little bit of an oopsie on this one. We're down to 3. This is an Impervious angle. We play one of these for free. If it's... Suppose we do that. We put defend on top. And then we hope this hits Mangle. It's a 50-50. Oh. Ooh. We survive another turn. Okay, Blood Wall would put us to 1. But it's there. And then we could defend. I think we headbutt. We do need to do a little bit of damage. It also means Mangle is safe. So I guess we want to, like, defend. Put the defend on top. And then hope we hit Mangle. Nice. I don't think we can handle another Disintegrate, I'm gonna be honest. So I guess we're wasting away. This is almost enough damage, but not quite enough damage. Don't think we have it, right? This is like 32. 32, 52 plus 3 is 55? Are you kidding me? Oh, but I play 3 attacks! It's just slightly enough. No, it's not! Wait! Because we can't... No! Because we can't block the damage. Oh, that's so tragic. Oh, there's no way to help that? Oh, man. I'm sitting here in disbelief. We had it. We just had. It was right there. I mean, maybe the Stampede triggers before the disintegration. Like, maybe, what if that was just the way it worked? That'd be incredible. There's no way. What? I am in disbelief. I am... What just happened? I saw death. I store it. I stared into its eyeballs. I stared into Death's eyeballs, right into its two big beady eyeballs, and then said, "Not today." All right, we have. That's so. It's just so ridiculous. What the hell? Okay. So, I'm sorry. I need a second. What the? All right. So this run does need to be posted now, like, which means we have to win. And the problem is, like, the deck isn't very good, so I don't know how we're gonna do that. Dual wielding this Juggernaut is a plan with this barricade, and I'm hoping we aren't doing too many things. I think that's just what we're doing. That was absurd. That was insane. I would love to have a little bit of extra energy. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think we can benefit off the Swift 3. It's not really what we're doing. I don't think this Apotheosis really helps us either, to be fair. So let's just give ourselves 3 days and at a shop, I guess. Yeah, the plan's, how can we help this plan? We definitely want more block. We want a way to get, like, a lot of block. Like, if we could assemble a Feel No Pain, second win type of thing, that'd be interesting. Like, we have a big block card. Okay. Listen, I'm really sorry. That was like, that fight was ridiculous. Like, absolutely, like absurd. We exhausted our Mangle by accident, and then we just so happened to have lethal with our Kusari Gamma, and then it triggered, like, playing my effects triggered before the disintegrate. That's what happened. Okay. Okay. So we have a royal pillow, which keeps us safe. I would love to hit the shop, but it's unclear if we're going to be able to. Bonfire before this lead is great. Bonfire here is great. Shop before that elite is whatever. So let's go ahead. Let's get it done. I think we're looking at a pile of garbage. I think that's what we're looking at. Dual wield Howl from Beyond. Well, we drew 3 Dazeds. We drew all 3 of our Dazeds, which is very funny. I think Stampede. We do a little bit of blocking. I think we can put Mangle on top. We're gonna hit the Mangle again. And I think that's it. I think we're good. Let's drum. We're going to be playing one of these for free. This is 11 plus 11. I think if we just play our strikes, we're good. Okay, Armaments and Flame Uppercut. Armaments is a blocking card that we are allowed to put into our deck. I'll take it. It gives something not exhaust on exhaust. Impervious. Impervious is the only one, but also that means we can just block for 30 as many times as we want. That's pretty good. Hello, Encounter. Howl would be crazy here. We didn't draw it. Here is... I don't think we can lethal anything here. Blood Wall and Flame. That's a Mangle. Mangle do be summon? Do be doing some blocking for us. Draw cards first. Upgrade them. Now we have Strike, Strike, Strike. Nice. Gonna decline on these. I think I don't mind adding a Clumsy to our deck. Oh, we already have a Decayed. Bonfire. Great. I guess the Impervious, because it'll block for 40. Lose 15 HP, upgrade 3 random cards. Draw 2 fewer cards, raise your max HP by 20. I mean, the problem is I don't want to lose 15 HP. But we can cancel out our Bag of Prep and it's probably okay. I really wanted to go to the shop, man. I think we do this because we wanted to go to the shop. Doesn't feel great. My gold is really funny right now. Fiendfire is something that we can play. I think we don't have the most amount of card draw. And we were planning on relying on this Juggernaut. So maybe we can do like a Royal Stamp, put Impervious in our hand. No, it's already enchanted. We can't do that. So, Royal Stamp, on dual wield. Hope to draw the Juggernaut at the start. But this hidden gem is like, it's really here. It's tough. It's tough. We definitely want this. It's just what do we want it on? I think turn 1 mangling is also kind of interesting, but we don't really want to do that. Because we want to mangle, like, when it's good, not necessarily at the start. But dual wielding at the very start and then resolving scaling is, like, pretty good, so... Oh, right, it also gets retained. Wait a second, we could have gotten the hidden gem and then put... That would have been insane. That's actually pretty crazy. But I guess we're dual wielding now. Okay. We're not dual wielding any of these, for sure. Primal Force Battle Trance. Draw 3 cards. Huh. I think we can put Battle Trance on top. And then be a little bit disappointed in our ability to block. Ooh, it's a shame that this Impervious is going to be going away. Let's draw 3 cards. So I guess we can play the Impervious so that we can, like... Oh, we should probably Thrash. Let's improve our odds on this Thrash. Nice, we hit the right one. Hidden Gem, what's left in my deck? A Hidden Gem Juggernaut is kind of what we were looking for, so... Let's go ahead and try and hit it. We hit Stampede. So we're gonna have a triple Stampede. There's the Juggernaut. Let's dual wield it, as we said we were going to. And we're definitely gonna get around to playing it, I swear. I think the block's probably more important at the moment. There's our triple Stampede, which is very funny. Juggernaut. We just play these for free. Yep. Put Bash on top. Can't exactly Battle Trance here. Let's draw 2. Draw 3, I guess. We'll retain this. I don't mind exhausting this Bash. Ignoring my triple Stampede again because we want the Bash to actually get exhausted. Here's a Mangle. Mangle's just in time. We don't have to play it. I just get distracted so easily. Are we growing in size? Are we bigger? Do we get bigger when we get more HP on Ironclad? Is that how that works? We're kind of big. Because normally this guy's kind of big. But we're kind of big. What the? That's crazy. Okay, we could hit Hidden Gem here. So I'm going to try for it. We hit Dual Wield. We want to hit Hidden Gem. Last card is Howl from Beyond. Giving that replay is really funny. That is, like, incredibly funny. Oh, but we're going to exhaust it because of Drum. But that doesn't matter because that's how the card works. We're insane. I don't think I've ever been like, it's so over, we're so back. It's so over, we're so back. Like, this many times in a run, so many times. Triple. Okay. This is an Impervious. And let's play multiple Mangles, ideally. We only needed to play one. Okay, this is a pile of cards that appears to be working. Like, it's just work. I don't want to take the Body Slam, by the way, because I think we kind of have enough. Like, it's good. We have good enough, currently. I think adding Body Slam to the equation is just, like, it just makes it more complicated. Our Ironclad is just, like, so big, man. Like, he's so big. Let's copy Pommel Strike, I guess. Like, why is he so big like that? Yeah, we don't have to play this drum. Drum is, like, really kind of our last-ditch effort, honestly. Here's our hidden gem. What's left in the deck? We've got, like, strikes and blood walls and stuff. Not super impressive, but... Ooh, but we could headbutt and put... Impervious into our deck. And then see if it hits. It did not hit. Blood Wall, Impervious. We're just playing these. Or Barricade isn't in play. I was playing it with the assumption that I had Barricade in play, but I didn't. That's incredibly funny to me. Luckily it didn't matter, but that is very funny. We should make sure that we play the Barricade first before we don't. Okay, this is a 3v1, but I'm literally massive. I think we gotta play the Howl, right? We just gotta do it. It's just a thing that we have to do. It's like a lot of damage. Then I think if we put the Howl on top, and then play it again next turn, then that's, like, kind of huge. Howl? Our block isn't incredible. Double, triple batch. That's an Impervious. We can't actually play the Barricade, which is funny. We don't have to, but... It's funny that I said I wanted to play the Barricade when we can't actually do that. Is Battle Trance the pick? It'd be really awkward if we hidden gem the Battle Trance. But also it'd be really good if we Battle Trance and then it saved our life, so... I'm about it. I think I would like to upgrade something. That's a lie. I think I'm just gonna go to 98 HP. Okay. So our deck's plan is to, like, resolve our 7 billion powers and hopefully dual wield a Juggernaut. And if we can't, then it's a little dubious. Yeah, I'll pop a hidden gem. We hit Pommel Strike. Draw some cards. I think it's valuable to play these now. So we'll play one of these. We'll play our Impervious. This is Mangle for all of your strength. There's Barricade. And then I think we're Thrashing. Are we hidden gemming? If we played my strike, sure. It's not great. Do I commit to the Drum of Battle? I don't think so. I think if we make our Impervious exhausted, we would be incredibly sad and probably lose. So we're simply not going to have that happen at all. We have one Stampede, so what we can do is we can make Vulnerable U. This isn't enough, right? At 16. Really? So let's dual wield this. Now we play one, and then it auto plays the other one. Let's put Hidden Gem on top. Ooh, maybe we wanted Mangle. Well, Mangle wasn't an option, so that's fine. This isn't lethal, but it's not great. We add Replay to our Blood Roll. We would ideally want to draw that so that we're not dying. We would like to draw our cards that make us not die. That is correct. Let's Blood Wall. We pay 6. Maybe it wasn't good. Maybe it was sus. Yeah, let's relax here on the Blood Wall. I think we maybe don't need to do it, but so let's just not. Let's make some copies of Headbutt. Oh my god, wait. Does that mean we only ever draw Headbutt for the rest of the game? No. It got bound. Okay, got it. So this is enough block. I think we're still playing this Hidden Gem. It hits a strike. Thrash it up for 72. Now we're looking at Mangle, I suppose. Does seem, well, we can play it automatically. Remembering that I have Stampede. Let's draw 2. And play another Big Jugs. Rash? Okay, we have only a little bit to go. We're once again sweating for damage here. Do we actually not have it? This is 13 times 5. That's half of 130 is like 65. 65 damage, huh? I don't think we can deal with 65 damage. Huh. Well, we have the Thorns, right? So if it attacks me 5 times, let's think about this for like half a second. If it attacks us 5 times, that's like doing 15 damage. If we did all of it. So if we armaments, and then this Headbutt, I have 2 Juggernauts. It didn't matter. I was really thinking for a second there that we had this crazy run, and we weren't gonna finish it. I mean, that was a pile of cards. That has got to be the most pile of cards. Dude, he's literally so big. This man's is so big. Look at how big this guy is. Like, we could move this, and then, like, he's encroaching on my space. That's what he's doing. Okay, sorry, that excuse me, that run was ridiculous. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Thank you for being here. Appreciate your support. Hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.